It looks like my capture card isn't getting captured. Ah, jeez. There we go. All right, I think we're live. I think we're live. I think we're live. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out that we're live. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out that we are live. Okay, we're live there. I'll go ahead and send that link to all my friends and family too. Let everybody know that we've gone live. Alright, cool. We've let everybody know that we've gone live. I guess I'll drop the link in Discord as well. And I'll drop the link here. Nah, anyone else who wants the link can come get it. Let's see, are we truly live? Yeah, we're truly live. Alright, welcome everybody to the Pokemon Champion stream. We're already on version 1.0.2. That's a good start. I'm excited for this game. I mean, I'm nervous, bro. I've seen the meta. I've seen the Pokemon that are in this game so far. Also, my start button is not working. Okay, because it's not a start button, it's an A button to get started. Alright, we are residing in North America, US West. Oh wow, alright, yeah, I'm about to give all the skinny of all of my information. Everybody knows. Alright, yeah, we gotta read the terms of use, okay? I want everybody to know that I read really fast, okay? So if anyone's watching this and reviewing to see if I actually read the terms of use, just know that I am reading it. Thank you for using Pokemon Champions. See, I read that fast, so I'm not gonna read the rest out loud. But I'm definitely reading I'm definitely reading this. I'm reading it. I'm reading that. I'm reading that. Oh, yep. Wow. That was an invigorating terms of use. I mean, I'll agree to it. I think they're violating. I don't really like the terms of use. They're really violating our rights as consumers. But, I'll still agree to it because I want to play some Pokemon. Let's go. Privacy policy. Learning a lot about privacy. Including that on stream. I'm just going to tell you guys my birthday. Or birth month, I guess. But that can be traced back to me. It can be traced back to me. Alright, we have to pick a character now. Not really into them too much, I guess. Never into the Pokemon characters nowadays. Alright, we can customize it a good bit. This is good. I've got a mullet right now, so let's see if we can emulate that. Nah. These are all ZA. Very ZA-like. Alright, this one's the best we're gonna do, I think, for now. It's a good look. It's a good look. I'm thinking pink. Or we could go to try to match. This light brown is looking kind of good, too. Yeah, let's go lavender. Sweet. Oop. I'm gonna rock the lavender hair. Alright, we choose our eyes. How do I get rid of the specs? Alright, whatever. We're wearing glasses. I think level eyes are fine. Let's go with a dope color. This is pretty dope. I don't know if it matches our hair though. This is really dope too. Eyelash. We're good on the eyelash. I don't even see what this is. Alright, Troubled is good. I like Troubled. Determined, thick, straight, thick, troubled, thick, troubled eyebrows. I'm digging that. And we'll just stick with natural smile, larger. Where's largest? Duck smile. I do a duck. Duck is kind of my thing, so we'll go with the duck smile. We don't need color. Can we get freckles? We cannot get freckles. Oh, here we go. Let's get some freckles. There we go. No glasses. These eyebrows are looking mighty thin, actually. Unless... Where's them eyebrows? Troubled, thick. They're looking mighty thin. Okay, this is the best we're gonna do as far as troubled goes. Alright, we look good. Thanks, Olivia. Love you, babe. Alright, I'd like to go by Elegy. Normally I'd skip this, but I guess we're professional now, so we're not gonna skip. Both out in nature, here are cities, Pokemon are truly everywhere. They love to compete with each other and battle alongside people. Yo, this is a cutscene, like an actual cutscene, and this is where the best come to battle, the battle arena in the city of Frontier. Within this arena, Pokemon trainers face each other day and night. Caraway is the owner. Kajima, mayor. Oh, Kajima is dope. This is really cool. Say what you want about competitive Pokemon. They got flair in the games, that's for sure. Dynamax, bro? Oh my gosh. Such a vibe. We have shadows now. I'm probably taking my headphones off. I'm not listening to anything with them. Alright, we can skip the cutscene. It's not running too great so far. Well, well. You must be Elegy. I wonder if there's an upgrade pack that I'm missing. Name's Cordy. I run this here personal gym. Fine place, wouldn't you say? I've trained up a whole lot of Pokemon here, that's for sure. But I ain't as young as I used to be. Which is why I've been on the hunt for a young go-getter who can take over the gym for me. Oh yeah, bro. When word reached me about you, I thought, well, this might just be the person for the job. I sure am glad you agreed to come. But I'll need to test your talent before I go, leaving my darling gym in your hands. Oh, before I go leaving my darling gym in your hands. Most important, I'll need to see whether your trainer chops are up to the task. Alright, so we gotta fight him. So what say we head to the gym court in the back and get right to battling. Surely there's an upgrade pack for this game. Wait, forget something? You must be the new kid thing. Where am I talking about? No, that's a terrible voice. I'm sorry. I apologize. I truly do. I don't have a... It's nice to meet you. I'm Chitoria. I'm just gonna manage the front desk here at the gym. That's what I'm going to do. See, I told everyone that streaming was going to be tough for me. This is my first, well, my first revamped stream. Now that we're back, baby, we're streaming again. Let's move this here. But you know what? Well, let's just say I like to use the backspace button. I need to stop. Hey, sorry for the scare. This is Rhodey, a Rotom that lives inside the headset. It can tell you all sorts of useful information during battles. Seriously, Rhodey's a big help for anyone who spends a lot of time on the court. Isn't that right, Rhodey? Sure is. I can tell you about opponents' weak spots. Alright, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. We're gonna fight. We're just gonna get right into the fighting, guys. I tried to do the content thing. I'm not into it. Venusaur, alright. Sweet. Instantly the positive matchup. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, this is... Alright, so this is the UI. And we can't just flamethrower off the bat. We gotta... Are you feeling this? Are you feeling this? It's mostly ineffective. Alright. We're talking about tight matchups here. Yeah, that's just gonna wreck the Venusaur. Alright, we defeated the Grass-type Venusaur using the Fire-type move Flamethrower. That's right. Now here's Blastoise. Blastoise is in. We have to switch. Alright. Alright. The game is suggesting that we switch. And we're going to Meganium. That's awesome. Is this Mega Meganium? If not, then this Solar Beam isn't going to be the call. But we're gonna eat that Hydro Pump. It's not very effective. Oh, mostly ineffective is the times 4 text. Or I guess times 1/4. Yeah, so we're gonna go with Bullet Seed, even though I do believe that Giga Drain is... Wow. That... Holy... Yo, our Meganium is beefed up, man. Wow, that Bullet Seed just one-shot the Blastoise. Alright. Alright, Heracross is Charizard food. Oh, he's also, I guess, Pidgeot food. Every Mon, by the way, that's shown can Mega. All these Mons can Mega. Alright, we're gonna use Hurricane with 12 PP. We're gonna connect. Let's go. I wonder if it's scripted. I wonder if it's scripted or if you can potentially miss the Hurricane. But yeah, that's a clean 3-0. But, you know, we really didn't have much agency in that battle. I mean... Yeah, sorry. We're skipping all cutscenes. Skipping all cutscenes. No, I cannot be baited into. Jeez. All right, just read it for yourself. The thing is it's taking a while. It's taking a while. I just wanna play the game, get to the Mons. All right, see. This is good to know. See, the ranch is where you recruit the new Pokemon. And I'm a gym manager now. Do I get a Tauros? I'd like to get the I'd like to get the Kangaskhan. Sorry. Think you could tell Elegy? Bro, they removed AV, Life Orb, Specs, and Band. You're kidding. You're kidding. Wait, they removed the best items in the game. All of the best items in the game they removed is what I'm hearing. The sources are telling me that they removed Assault Vest, Life Orb, Specs, and Band. There's no way. No way. I'm willing... No. They have to patch. I mean, I'm down, bro. I'm sorry, but I'm down. Alright, let's take it back. Let's take it back. Just give the Mons high as hell base stat totals. Okay, well, I'm glad they got rid of Clear Amulet. I'll say that. I'm glad they got rid of Cloak, too. Rocky Helmet is kind of unfortunate, but it works in my favor because, you know, contact moves. You know, I feel like I get punished with Rocky Helmet more than I punish. I'll just say that much. Alright, so we get a Pokemon for free. We get a... Alright, I think it has to be Palafin. Just because that's my goat. That's my goat. Charizard is a... I mean, this is our first Mon. We get it for free. We don't have a water type on the team. Palafin makes sense. We have so many Megas too. Let's get them. Right away. Of course we're going to get Palafin. What are you talking about? That's my goat. You are loved. Sleep got nerfed to max 2 turns? Can you still get a 1-turn wake up is the real question. If it's 2 turns of sleep and then you wake up, give me that. I love it. But if you can wake up the first turn, I still like the nerf. I like the sleep nerf. Let me just say that. I'm not reading any of this, by the way. I hope y'all are fast readers. One to 2 turns for sleep. Alright. I mean, it's not... They could have done worse. They could have done better, they could have done worse. As is the case, usually. 2 turns guaranteed would be the best. That's right. And you know what? It's very possible that that's the direction that they end up going in, because now we have player ambassadors, you know, like good ones. I don't know how that all works, but Lorcy, I believe in Lorcy to communicate that we want guaranteed sleep turns. Alright. So it's teaching us, by the way, how to auto-build a team. And it looks like we have some items, too. And honestly, Andre, these items are good. I'm glad that Leftovers is in the game. I'm glad that Sharpbeak is in the game. They're just wanting me to get right into ranked battles. I think Instin's here, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and add Instant to my team. I've got an old Instant. Exactly, Andre, that's exactly what I was thinking. Rest is 2 sleep turns, exactly, so it's guaranteed you can like play Sleep Talk because of it. So that was a Quick Claw. Okay, well, Quick Claw is a useless item. If we're gonna remove something, it should have been that. I'd like to give the White Herb to my No, Palafin with White Herb is a bad idea, because if it gets intimidated as a baby, it's already you gotta switch out. Lum is just fine. White Herb, Beedrill is whatever. I mean, I guess these are the best items for it, considering. Maybe Sash should go to Gengar. But whatever. We're already getting into ranked battles for single battles. Emma. We're playing Emma. Alright, Emma. Is anyone else playing Emma? Or is it just me? I think Emma's real. They really just threw us in there. Alright, what's good for the mirror? I should have been considering this. I don't even know what's on the team. I think Sylveon's pretty good in the mirror. Palafin, of course, is coming as the lead. This isn't doubles. So Hydreigon I think is pretty good. Aggron's probably not so good. Gengar's probably not so good either. Do we believe in Sylveon? Well, it depends. Okay, yeah, Gengar does not have... Yeah, and we can have Focus Sash Sylveon to help us. Alright, this is good. You think Aggron for the mirror? Well, I'd have to see what the Hydreigon's packing. I didn't look at any of their summaries. Alright, well, Emma is going to lead Gengar. And obviously, we're going to switch out to the Hydreigon right away. That's a sick, by the way, Sylveon set. Now, if he goes for Shadow Ball, he's probably going for Sludge Ray. She, Emma. Venoshock. Alright, that is not bad case scenario. We can hit her with a Dark Pulse. And we're faster? What the hell is this game? Why is the Hydreigon faster than the Gengar? Alright, Sylveon obviously comes in. And I'm down to go to my own Sylveon here. Okay, yeah, she does not have the same sets as me. And I think she's a bot. Nice, gonna get a dodge on the play rough. And let's hit Hyper Voice. And this is gonna allow me to get a free switch into Palafin and clean up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is both a bot and yeah, I can stop talking about it. Here we go. Here's my boy Palafin. I think we're gonna call this. Oh, it's a girl Palafin. We're gonna call this whole series 0 to Hero. Go ahead and flip turn. It's gonna kill. And we can go back into Sylveon, yawn again. Last is Beedrill. Can we survive a Beedrill? Well, if it goes for bug moves, yeah. Alright, Beedrill. Growing Drowsy. Sleep here by the moment. We'll hit with Shadow Ball. And now he's really fast. Now he is a fast Beedrill, so be wary of the Beedrill. That is now very fast. By the way, Jet Punch probably just one-shots Mega Beedrill. Did Quick Claw proc? Is that right? Like I didn't read the text that Quick Claw procced. Jet Punch just pops this as well. But Bud Beedrill. Alright. Easy does it. Alright, it elevated me out of beginner tier. All the way into Pokeball tier. Alright. We're skipping scenes. Well, hold on. Rotom's talking. There are guests. Wait, hold on. We have guests. We can't be rude and skip on our guests. Oh, it's the top tier battlers. The leader and the mayor. Wow. They hold such presence. Karaway and Kajima. They came by to see us. By the way, that game is actually as laggy as it appears. It is running not great in these cutscenes. On my Switch 2, my Nintendo Switch 2. Yes. I don't know what to say. I am now the owner of a. I'm just thinking about what's next in the game. I'm not really, you know, just processing that. I'm now the manager of the gym. I've got an Omni Ring, so I can Mega Evolve. I can Terrastalize. I don't know. Can we skip the rest of this? I want to get back into fighting. Alright. Yeah, recruit Pokemon, do stuff that you need to do. We got 10,000 VP for which to spend. Alright, let's see. So there's a Battle Pass. And then a Premium Battle Pass. We are going to get the Premium. I got the Season Pass as well. I don't know what that'll give us. Let's see. I don't think it's worth recruiting for me, only because you know, I'm gonna. Let's see. We can meet a new lineup at no cost. Why not? Alright. Who here is good? Volcarona is good. Arcanine is good as well. Well, Arcanine's not good because Incineroar is legal. I do believe. I think Primarina's gonna be my pick here. We'll get the trial. And we can also collect Pokemon from Pokemon Home. Oh, we have to send them up. We'll need to send them up from Pokemon. Okay, so we don't get to. Can we go back to our original lineup, or do we only get? Damn, it costs a lot to get a new lineup. All right, we don't need it. Let's go back. All right, let's train some mons. All right. What do we have here? So we have some Pokemon training, which I'm assuming is where we do the EVs, the movesets, the abilities. Replica teams, I think is, yeah, these are the rentals. These are the rentals. This is going to be useful. And then we have battle tutorials, which award things. This one awards, I think. I don't know what Megastone that is, but we get tickets. See, dude, this is the problem already. I'm seeing 3 currencies on my screen. VP, tickets, and these. But I think it's worth it to do all these. So we will be doing the battle tutorials on stream. This is what we will do. Let's see. This is a pretty decent Primarina. It's for some reason it is what nature is that? Special attack, defense. Is that Rash? This is Rash. We have an adamant. No, this Palafin is goated. We have an adamant Palafin. Max HP. This is goated. Let's see. Sylveon is modest, max HP and max special attack. Yeah, our Hydreigon is timid, and I guess this is modest. No, this is timid as well. Yeah, I don't know why Hydreigon was faster. But yeah, timid Hydreigon. I'm never going to use this Aggron. Actually, I probably shouldn't have gotten Primarina because now I have to bring Aggron. Beedrill is useless. Unless I can get Beedrillite. But that's why we're going to do the battle tutorials, collect some VP. And we're going to get to do the double battle tutorial. Alright, we got a Garchomp. This looks like a legitimate game state. Alright. It's just gonna walk us right through it though. Rock Slide's a good, teach them early that the spread moves are good. Dazzling Gleam is gonna hurt the Garchomp. Not as much as I expected. Yeah, Rock Slide does nothing. And this Moonblast isn't really going to do a whole lot either. I'm expecting like 30%. Yeah, it does exactly that. Alright. Body Slam's gonna hurt. Might para as well. We'll get the rough skin. Oh, and then the tutorial ends. Alright. We got our 10,000. Wow, this is quick. Alright. Let's run right through it then. Yeah, for real. Good night, Andre. The game is running like so slow. Hey, did you catch that I guessed exactly 30%? Alright. Oh, can we Mega X? Is that it? Oh, I should have gotten the friggin' Charizard, bro. Dope ass Mega Evolution. And this Dragon Claw might just one-shot. Tough Claw is boosted, yeah. Good night, Gudra. And we earned a Dragonite. Whoa! No, we did not earn a Dragonite. We got Garchomp, Beedrill. Beedrillite is huge. Oh my gosh, we can Mega Evolve our Beedrill. Hurricanite, Aggronite is huge as well, but I guess I'll put Aggronite on it as well. Let's do that right now. What's the quick menu? Oh. Alright, well let's train some ones. Or no, I think we build the teams. Alright, so let's go to the box. Alright, and then we could probably switch the items around. So held item. Yo, where they still have Scarf. Where's, oh, okay, Mega Stone, there we go. So we'll give Aggronite to our Aggron. Beedrillite, or no. Yeah, Beedrillite to our Beedrill. And then that's it. What else have we got? Bright Powder is good. I want to give lefties. So that would be recovery, I guess. I want to give lefties to the Sylveon. I feel like Citrus would be better on Palafin, but we'll keep Lum for now. We need to get rid of Quick Claw. That's for sure. I feel like Choice Scarf Hydreigon might be kind of cool. We're gonna go that route. Definitely Sash on Gengar. I guess we'll just go Citrus on Hydreigon. Yeah, this works. We could put lefties on something as well. What do you think? We could put lefties on... Oh, it's on the Sylveon already. Alright. This looks good. This is a team. Now we're legit. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Let's do some more battle tutorials. Oh, you know what? We're gonna be probably playing double battles from here on. Nah, I'd rather play the single battles until I have a real team. Yeah. Naturally. I'm surprised that the Alakazam didn't just one-shot there. Alright, and now that we've chunked it down, we can bullet punch. That's the idea behind priority. Now that we've chunked it, we can just do a little more damage at the end to pick it up. Yeah, the health bar percent is nice. I agree. Alright, the difference between physical and special moves. Let's do this one. I think this one involves Avalugg. Yes. I think it was Cybertron was saying this involved Avalugg. So first we click Dragon Darts, and obviously it does very little. First hit, second hit, it does 30. How about it? That's been our lucky number. Icicle Crash is gonna bring us down to our sash if we have one. I mean, shoot. Oh man. These statistics are just, on the opposing Pokemon are just hilarious. Yeah, Dragon Pulse is enough to just one-shot it because... Oof. How the Avalugg doesn't kill with Icicle Crash, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that move kills. Well, we got some quick Q-cons for our efforts. And now we're going to learn about status conditions. But yes, if you didn't catch that, Avalugg has a high defense and a low special defense. So the Dragon Darts does nothing, but the Dragon Pulse, which is a special move, just cleans it up. It's not because Dragon Pulse is stronger. Actually, Dragon Pulse is a little weaker. But Avalugg, you know, you just gotta know what side of the spectrum to hit with, physical or special. But now we're gonna Wisp the Gallade. Oh, close combat. I mean, if we intimidated it, yeah, it does about half. It's a one-shot. I mean, Flare Blitz here would just kill the Gallade, but alright, let's Wisp it. See, now he's gonna get chipped. And close combat, gonna do less damage because his physical attack is halved due to the burn status condition. And then Flare Blitz at, you know, I'm really surprised that didn't pick up at minus. They really kitted this out, man. Our Arcanine lived on 1. Their Gallade lives on 2. And then the burn takes it out. Yeah, close combat was dropping his defense by 2, man. I don't know. I was sure that our Flare Blitz was gonna pick up. I can't believe we lived on 1 as well. Now we're gonna learn about contact versus non-contact. These are cool. These are cool tutorials. I can't tell the efficacy of them because I've been playing for so long. Oh gosh, they're gonna have us just destroy our health bar here. Please miss. Alright, Pop Bomb. It hits up to 10 times, but each time it can miss. Alright, we hit 5 times. And Garchomp, fortunately, is not going to punish us too hard and just knock us out. And now, finally, we can we use Charm? Can we start off with Charm? Oh, we're just gonna kill a Bullet Seed. Alright, but I forgot. I forgot we did so much damage with Pop Bomb. I was looking at our health bar, not his. Okay, sweet. We pick it up with Maushold the Goat. Alright, I didn't read what this one was, but that's why we're gonna learn. This one's about rain. Alright, so the Corviknight is faster. He hits us with Drill Peck. And then our Wave Crash, yeah, it's doing 42%. We have to hit 2 more. I don't know if we could live 2 more with the recoil. But we can set the rain. And now, thanks to our Swift Swim ability, yep, our speed stat is doubled. And our water moves are dealing 50% more damage. So the Wave Crash is just going to pick up. We did 48%, 42% with the first Wave Crash. The second Wave Crash, you know, is going to do more than that. It's going to do 50% more than that. Nice, and we get a teammate ticket. I don't know what the teammate tickets do. I've been skipping the tutorials. Alright, and this one is about Psychic Terrain. Oh gosh, I'm so glad that they have not added Indeedee yet. Oh, and this dude is just choice locked into E-Speed. Alright, so now Psychic Terrain will boost the damage of our Psychic type moves by 30%, and they'll block priority on every grounded mon. So, since my Hatterene is on the ground, it's not affected by the extreme speed. But if my hat was flying, say it was holding an air balloon, he was off the ground, extreme speed would have hit it. Yes, and the tutorial tells you that. There we go. We've completed all of them. Do I want to skip this scene? I'm skipping all of the scenes, man. Alright, so I guess now we're off to battle, huh? We have ranked battles. We can get right into it with our team. Shall we do that? I mean, I don't see why not. We don't have any protects. Let's see if we can't train. Or rather, I think I'm gonna go get my Incineroar. So let's go do that real quick. Let's go get our Incineroar. And Gray, if you're watching, that's the rhythm within him. This Incineroar is you gave me this Incineroar. So we're gonna see how it looks when you open up Pokemon Home, connect to champions. Yeah, it's in Violet. Alright, let's see. Yeah, here he is. Big Mood. Big Mood the Incineroar is coming onto the team. Is there anyone else that we want to get? Is there anyone else that we want to get while we're here? Let's see. Let's see. Which one of these mons is legal? I don't think any of these mons are legal. Slowpoke. Here. Let's see. Are any of these mons legal? I mean, Typhlosion's legal, so we'll bring Typhlosion along. Archaludon is legal. We'll bring him. We'll bring Farigiraf. He's legal. We can't bring guys that are on teams already, unfortunately. But Kingambit. Kingambit is legal. I hear he's pretty good as well. Rillaboom's pretty good. Let's see. Who else? Murkrow and Electabuzz are not here. I don't think I can bring Sneasler because he's on a team. Yeah. So I'll have to bring him another day. I'll bring Como now. Bring Como on board. Is Mamo legal? Let's see if Mamo's legal. He might be legal. I gotta get rid of the teams that these guys are on. And then I can bring them aboard as well. I think Dragapult might be legal too. If Clefable's legal, I want him. And whose Pelly is this? Shoot, it's Patrick's Pelly. I'll take it. I don't know if Patatsu is legal. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. It's also good to take a good stretching break, eye break. Alright, I think I have a Charizard in here that I can bring over. Oop, wrong controller. Alright, I think I have a Charizard here that I can bring over as well. It would be in one of these later boxes. I don't know if Talon's legal. Talon might be legal. Oh, I have a Dragonite. Bring over the Dragonite. Let's see. Who else is here? Blastoise. I don't feel like bringing over Blastoise. I have no use for Blastoise. Hariyama. No. Mimikyu. I can bring over Mimikyu. I like Mimikyu. Golurk gets Unseen Fist apparently. That's hilarious. Let's see. Who else? Roaring Moon? Just kidding. Melodic is coming for sure. Shoot. I have to have a Kangaskhan somewhere. Unfortunately, Moongus is not coming. You know what? I have it in ZA. Let me just connect to ZA. I'm gonna have to move some Pokemon over this way. I'll move the three of these guys, these three amigos. How do I multi-select? Alright, yeah, I don't know whose Flutter Mains these are, to be honest. I don't know what's going on in my box. Alright. And then we'll move these guys too. Alright, sweet. Is this a Galarian Incineroar? Yeah, it is. Alright, let's exit this. No, jeez. Alright, let's exit this. I probably should have done this off stream. Oh, there we go. Alright, my OBS was freaking out for a moment because I wasn't on this screen. But now I can see the latency. That's very distracting. But you gotta do what you gotta do to see the chat. Alright. What were we doing? Where were we? Let's go ahead and connect to Legend ZA. And let's go get a Charizard. And we'll see what else. I think Drampa is going to be good, so we'll bring Drampa along. Bring Venusaur as well. Bring these two guys. I mean, come on. Here we go. Here's Charizard, and he's not holding anything. That's good. Let's see. Medi, no. I don't know if Talon is legal or not. Otherwise, I'd be interested. Let's see. Who else? Who else is good? What else is a good Pokemon? Let's see. We got Charizard. Oh, Sneasler, dude. I've got to put Sneasler on the team. Maybe I have a Sneasler from Legends Arceus that I can take. It won't be shiny like my Sneasler. Yeah, my Sneasler is shiny. I gotta go unlock him. Alright, that's all I think that's all we're getting. I mean, Mega Scrafty is probably not. Oh, Frostlass is supposed to be good. Do I have a Frostlass in here? Yeah, Frostlass is supposed to be pretty good. Mega Absol is supposed to be pretty good too, but I don't feel like it. Oh, here's Kang. Kang is important. I think this king is holding the Kangaskhanite, but it'll do. Where's Frostlass? Where's Frostlass? I have a Frostlass. Oh, I have an Aegislash. I have an Aegislash. Oh, and then I have a Alright, I think I have to stop because I have a Hydreigon and a Sneasler to occupy these last 2 slots. You know what? I'll move the Machamp here. Now I have 3 slots. Alright, never mind. I did not like that. Holy crap, I have a shiny Frostlass, potentially. Alright, we'll have to remember that. We'll have to remember that we have a shiny Frostlass in the wakes. I'll have to go evolve that off stream. Get the shiny Frostlass in here. Is Mawile legal? If Mawile's legal, that's huge. Mawile is an amazing Mega. Where's Frostlass? I guess I didn't use it that much. Alright. We're good. Oh, wait, no. We need a Garchomp. We so badly need a Garchomp. What am I doing? We need a Garchomp. Here. What I'll do first is I'll evolve, or I'll unbox my Sneasler. I'll unbox my Sneasler and my... Warning, the stream... What is it saying? Oh, the bit rate. There's a problem with the bit rate. Well, I don't know what to do for you. Well, I'll have to just review that eventually. For now, we're in it for the... Alright, let's go ahead and remove Sneasler from that battle team. We'll remove Hydreigon from that one. Alright, cool. Alright. Look at all that Pokemon on my screen. I love Pokemon. We need a better bit rate for the stream. We need 680 kilobytes per second. Well, how do we do that? How do we manage this? Stream settings? Well, how do I increase the bitrate? How are things over here? Oh, things over here are good. How's the quality of the stream, Ruby? Could you tell me? It's really difficult for me to tell. It's telling me that my bitrate is low. It's about half what it's supposed to be. It's giving me warning signs and everything. But no, things are good. I've been transferring over my Pokemon for the past probably 15 minutes or so. And I just have 2 more to transfer over. 3 more if you count Garchomp. Could be better, could be worse. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. No, I agree. I agree. I think we do just have to wait longer. The game is brand new. It hasn't been patched yet. I mean, Assault Vest, Choice Vex, Life Orb, those items, they're not even like. I mean, well, it's not like they're never going to come back. You know, they're just not in the game yet. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing, but it's not. It's it's really not the worst. Yeah, we have a Gabite. We have a shiny Gabite. I should evolve that. Do we have a Garchomp? Do we have a full-fledged Garchomp? There surely has to be a Garchomp. Maybe we could look. Is there a faster way to look? Yeah, there is a faster way to look. I just have to have eagle eyes. I have to have eagle eyes. I don't see a Garchomp here. I mean, I think I know what Garchomp looks like. No Garchomp here. Garchomp, Garchomp, Garchomp. Where are you? Where's Garchomp? Do you have a Garchomp anywhere? Do I have to go for Legend ZA for a Garchomp? I might have to go to Legend ZA for a Garchomp. That's okay. Yeah, no, there are a lot of overreactions. I will say the Pokemon available for the current meta, I'm not too into it. I think they're missing a lot of good support mons. Just a lot of good pieces. And it's like, why do you keep some good pieces and not others? That's not good for the health of the game. What's up, Cole? What's up, Cole? What's up, Ruby? I'm almost done here. I just have to find a Garchomp. Garchomp. And I don't want to take my Garchomp, my Legend ZA Garchomp, my playthrough Garchomp, but I will if I must. How's the quality of the stream, guys, by the way? Yeah, I guess we'll just take Louisa. How do you get to champions on home? I don't know yet. I haven't gotten there yet. We're about to learn together, Cole. So, Heatwave burned on your Corv. Oh, here we go. So it looks like it's just on the main page. You get to Pokemon Champions right there. What are you playing that your Corviknight is getting Heatwaved? Okay, well don't look at this. They don't expect you to be streaming, I guess. Yeah, don't steal my account, y'all. Okay, I guess Rillaboom is not in the game. We're just gonna go ahead and select everyone that we can. Shoot, we'll take Pikachu and Machamp as well, why not? Alright, yeah, that's fine. Might be a pain in the butt later. Hydreigon, yeah, Ruby, I agree. Hydreigon is going to be sick. An error has occurred. Please try again from the beginning. Alright, did not work. Alright, don't look again, guys. Once again, do not review this information that they're just blatantly putting on my stream. Why is this window so big anyways? I don't want it here. There we go. That's better. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm playing with my computer UI. Again, this is my first time. Alright, let's just pick the best ones. Let's just pick some of the best ones to visit. I think. Oh, okay, yeah. If Mamoswine can come, then screw, screw. What's this guy's name? Garchomp. I just said it so many times, and then of course we need Incineroar. Oh, it probably didn't work because this guy's probably hacked. That's that. That's what I think. I don't know whose Incineroar that is. I don't know how it found its way into my box. Let's hear. Yo, what's up? J Lek 92. Who you be? Oh, Jose. Yes, sir. This is a bench stream. Alright, did it work? I didn't check to see if it worked. Oh, I guess now we gotta go claim our mons that we sent to champions. Which is lame, because I didn't send all my mons. I don't even think I sent my, like, Venusaur. I think I just sent my Charizard. Where's the face cam? I replaced it with a Slowpoke. Do you like it? Alright, so now we go to recruit. Yeah, no, I'm not technical enough for that yet. But you know what? I'll put that in for the next stream. I don't think you're gonna get a face cam. But... Alright, bet. I'm just getting started, man. Alright, we have a notification from Pokemon Home. And we can collect these guys. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. So, basically it evaluated all of these Pokemon for who they are, and it's retaining some of it. So we're keeping, for instance, our Sneasler spread. Its data is now in Pokemon Champions. So if we want to make any further changes to it in Champions, we can't switch it back, train it in its native game. We've got to train it within Champions. We have unlocked that Pokemon in Champions. Alright, cool. You know what? Oh well, we don't get our Sun Core right off the bat, you know? So what? It's time to train some Pokemon. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, snap! It retains their, it retains, like, their names. It retains their names and everything. Alright, well, we don't need any trading for this guy. I mean, look at him. He's already solid. We could put Fake Out on him. This guy's gonna need some training, I think. Yeah, this guy's gonna need some Mega training. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and train up our Incin to be better. Let's see what... Well, let's go based off of power, I guess. Or name. Let's do it in alphabetical order. And let's... Well, let's see what else. Well, let's see what this gives us. So I guess it just gives us every single move that Incin learns. But you know what? It doesn't... I don't think it's telling us, like... I don't know what my Incin actually knows. So, Flare Blitz, Fake Out. Okay, so U-Turn is probably, you know, the best next move for it. So, we'll get a Bug move here. Or, I guess since it's not going to be AV, we should go Parting Shot. Alright. Alright, let's see. So, Parting Shot. It gets it. Okay, and I feel like we could probably... Let's see, move category. Let's go for their status moves. And we'll also go for their special moves. Okay. And no type necessarily. Alright, let's see what we get. So we can run Helping Hand. I'm looking at basically Snarl or Helping Hand or Taunt. What is probably the most splashable? Wait, did you see Burning Bulwark? No, you saw Burning Jealousy. Nice try, though. Dude, I mean, it gets Baton Pass. It gets attract. They put attract in the game. It gets nasty plot, bro. Instant gets nasty plot. Now, we can go snarl. We can go taunt. We can go will-o-wisp. I'm gonna go willow. Alright, cool. It's definitely not going to be timid. I mean, I'm just gonna steal my... Oh, I have an instant spread, but it's... you know, we'll just go adamant. What the heck is this? Alright. It took me a second to learn the chart. Alright, let's see. So do you get a stat bump still? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you know what? It was already at the stat bump, so there you go. It costs you no VP to train out speed. So we can lower it, and I say we give it... let's give it, like, 91 speed. Sure. We can definitely bolster its special defense now. I don't know. I'm just putting in stats. I mean, it's hard to calculate what this would be. But I know the stats. I know what the stats look like, and I know what the stats look like that are good. I say we buff out the defense, actually, because we're giving it Willow, right? So let's give it, like, I don't know. Alright, peace out, Jose. Nice to have you. Yeah, that looks good. These are good numbers. Alright, Big Mood is now trained and battle ready. That's perfect. Alright, this is good. Let's see. What else do we want trained and battle ready right now? This guy's trained and battle ready. I mean, there's no more choice bands, so maybe we want to change the set here. I mean, what items are there? Is there a shop we can visit? There is. And Rocky Helmet. I see the Rocky Helmet. Alright, so we gotta get the premium battle pass, of course. And I'm gonna go ahead and buy this off screen, because it's probably gonna show my credit card details. Knowing how much it's exposed already. Alright, there we go. We've got the battle pass. Yeah, don't worry, Ruby. I got you. And then there's a membership as well. You can't make it up. So the good value is for the 12-month membership, but I think probably just gonna get the 1 month, but we'll see. Frontier shop now. Let's see. So yeah, so we get. And I think you just unlock these forever once you buy them. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We have the light ball for Pikachu. We have a scope lens. We have all the resist berries. An Olran berry for some reason. A Lepa berry for some reason. These berries, they don't need these. They don't need these. They don't need any of these. I don't know why they're including them. Mental Herb is good. Fairy Feather, of course, is good. Yeah, all of these basically type damaging items. And that's all we have for that. But we get Charizardite Y right off the bat. Huge. We can get Venusaurite as well. Huge. What else is good? What else is good? Kangaskhanite. We can get that right now. Alright. We're definitely going to battle ready our Kangaskhan immediately then. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Meganium. I'm really excited about that Mon. I'm just going on a spending spree here. Glamoranite. Wow, they have them all. They have them all. Alright, well, we're done for now. We could also spend VP on clothing, which is perfect. Oh, wow, they have really some... Dude. Alright, first off, we're buying this right away. Can we play it? Oh, dude. Yes. Alright. Don't buy more until more is revealed. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and we're gonna... I'm messing around the menus. I'm so bad in menus, guys. I'm so bad in menus. Alright. I want to train up the Kangaskhan now. And let's see. The thing is this. All right, takedown is not legal. Well, that's to be expected. But fake out is legal. And then what's its hardest hitting normal type move? Oh, okay. Double edge and body slam. I think double edge is probably better. Does it get power up punch? See, it gets Drain Punch, Low Kick. Alright, well, we'll take Low Kick. And then, of course, Sucker Punch. This is the classic Kangaskhan. Now, guys, I really want to use a funny Kangaskhan with special attacking Kangaskhan soon. But we won't do that for now. For now, we'll go ahead and go with Sucker Punch, which should be right here. There it is. Alright, there we go. And then can we sort these? Maybe later. So the problem with Kangaskhan is it's not going to keep these stats ever. So we kind of just have to infer what it's going to be. Let me try to do the math. Alright, let me try to do the math. Alright, so that's... So 1 is 4, 2 is 12, 20, 3 is 20, and 4 is 28. Alright? And then 5 is 36. Oh, that's so tough to... I mean, 5 is 36, 5 times 8 is 40, so just think 8 minus 4, I guess. So if we want, say, 116 used to be pretty common. Alright, so 116... Let me calculate it. So 116 minus 4 is 112 divided by 8 is 14. Oh, and we're exactly there. Alright, bet. We'll go ahead and we'll hit... I mean, it's useless to hit a jump number here. We'll just max out the attack. I wonder if it does that thing where it splits. Oh, okay. That's the max. Alright, so you can no longer waste EVs, I guess. That's cool. Now, we'll go to 199, and then we'll give it a defense stat. Yeah, we'll give it a special defense. I feel like this is overkill on the attack. Let's just give it to... Here, you know what? I'm just gonna calc out what Mega Kangaskhan's attack stat is. In 1 second. In 1 second. Alright, let's see. So Kangaskhan Mega hits 196. Alright, so 196 is its jump number. So 196 minus 4 divided by 8 is going to be 24. So we want 24 in this attack stat. There we go. And then we'll dump the rest into special defense. There we go. Alright. And then we'll go Adamant. Oh, you know what? It would have told us the jump number. Oh, but it's useless to check it on regular Kangaskhan. Alright, and then ability is, of course, we're going to go with Scrappy. Alright, Apollo is going to need Protect. Here we go, and it's going to need haze, I think. Oh, actually, you know what? It might not need haze. I don't know what mons are available. We'll just go haze, just in case. You know, we probably should have gotten the Mystic Water as well. I think we're wasting a lot of VP. That's alright. We also have mostly physical attackers. I think I need to transport some more mons into the game. I think we need more mons. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, I need more mons. I need more Pokemon. Alright, good luck with your exam tomorrow, Ruby. Take it easy. Alright, I'm gonna go to the other screen while I do this because it keeps giving my my information out when I should probably stop mentioning it. Alright, let's see. So or I guess I can do this much. Alright. Let's get Meganium. These guys on the get. I don't think I pressed the right button to send to champions. There we go. This is the option to send to champions. And then this is where we hide our faces. Alright, we're back. Alright, yeah, so it tells us what mons are already in champions. Alright, we already have a Hydreigon actually, but this one's shiny. We might have to send the other one back. I don't know, we'll find out. Everyone's coming. Alright. Because it doesn't actually tell you, like, the maximum you can send, dude, does it? Like, I don't know the max. I'm just playing the game. But we've sent all of our Pokemon that we intended to send to champions, all the champions. The problem is that I'm going to need to pay for more Pokemon Home to store all my Pokemon for Pokemon Champions. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, I'm still kind of confused about how this whole thing works. Well, why can't you just... Nah, never mind. Why can't it just be like Pokemon Home and connect to your games? But, you know, I won't... I'm just gonna go ahead and collect all these guys. Welcome, everybody. And I think we could probably return this Hydreigon. No, we'll keep the Hydreigon. But now we have a whole host of new Pokemon. Whole host of new Pokemon. And it literally includes a Raincore. That's hilarious. Alright. Yeah, and then we have a Hydreigon as well. A fully trained Hydreigon. Yeah, we have our Kingambit. We have Mega Kang. Charizard we're going to need to train. And we have a Venusaur, but we're going to need to train that too. Alright, I think... the problem is that I have 3 really good dark types. That's what I'm really rocking here is dark types. I guess we've got Aegislash. Its training is a little whack. Yeah. Some of these mons, they're not EV'd. They're not EV'd. Let's see what we can do with the mons that are EV. I think we're ready to hit it and build a box. What kind of items are good? Like, I think I want to get the Mystic Water. That's usually pretty good. What else is here? Yeah, nothing really that good. I mean, there's Resist Berries, that's not bad. But they're gonna be, like, updating this game, you know, a lot. Let's see, I've got something in my mailbox. And I've got some missions. Alright, I got 30 teammate tickets and 50 training tickets. Now, I don't know what the tickets mean. And then we also got a Dragonite. Let's go. Alright, so I guess we have daily missions and stuff like that. And then we have a ranked battle, and then we get all of our daily missions. Alright. Alright, we'll do our best. We'll do our best. What's in our box? Alright, we're making a new team. Let's see. What's gonna be on this team? So, Aegislash isn't ready yet. I mean, we could do something lazy like Peliarchaludon. But I'm feeling a little more like, I want to use my favorites. And like Kangaskhan's a friend of mine. Kangaskhan and I are friends. Kingambit and I are not really friends. I feel like Kang can pair really well. I mean, obviously with like Gengar, but it could also pair well with. I mean, Kang Hydreigon is really good. No, you know what? Let's build a Rancor. All right, let's just put this. I mean, just for some ranked battles, right? We'll throw on Kangaskhan, right? None of these mons have Protect. That's a problem. Well, shoot, we could throw on Palafin onto this. I mean, I would throw on, like, Hydreigon, to be real with you. I would do that. We've run out of mons. We'll throw on Incin. We're pretty fighting weak, I'd say. I don't know what the team is, but we need a good defensive mon, and I didn't bring any. I did not bring any. Let's go see if we can go get one. Let's go see if we can go get one from the recruitment. Alright, it's gonna cost us... Okay, some quick coupons it looks like. And not VP. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. We can probably get a defensive Pokemon like this guy right here. Sinistcha is perfect. Do we want to recruit him perfectly? Permanently? I mean, looking at... Yeah, we do, just because... You know... Let's go ahead and grab him. Now we have to train our Sinistcha. We have to give it the proper moves. I like moveset matters is gonna matter a whole lot more than, say, you know what? Like, where's Rage Powder? Here we go. I mean, this is really all we need on this mon is Rage Powder. What else do we need? Scald is okay. Like, if we have Machagacha, Scald, and Hex, like, low-key, that's gangster. This is a gangster mon, and I'm down with it. I guess we could throw on Trick Room over, like, Scald, right? No, this is a gangster set, and I'm down with it. Here, let's fix this a little bit. Oh, it tells you the jump numbers? Oh my gosh, it tells you the jump numbers. Alright, well, we're going to be going with a modest nature. Actually, we could be bold. We could just drop the special attack some. We can go down to like 150. And then we can raise the HP up. All the way. Well, we're going to go to the first jump number here. Or this jump number here. There we go, and then we can raise the special defense some. Well, let's raise the HP all the way. There we go. And then we can raise the special defense for the rest. There we go. Oh, okay, and then we get training tickets that we could use to train these guys instead of VP. Alright, interesting. Alright, that means we could train up a whole lot more. Like, wait, does this guy have Dragon Pulse and Draco Meteor? It doesn't need that. And it's sturdy. Alright. Oh, wait, let's make a Choice Scarf. No. It doesn't need both. We can keep sturdy. That's alright. But it doesn't need Dragon Pulse and Draco Meteor. Let's see. What does it get? Oh, they took away Body Press. Yo, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so glad that they got rid of Body Press on this mon. Oh, Protect. Let's give it Protect. Okay, cool. Man, I think we're chilling. I think that's all we're gonna do. I mean, I guess we could give this Sludge Bomb over Sludge Wave. Excuse me, and then Protect in this slot. There we go. Yeah, you can do this a little faster. It gets self-destruct too. That's important to know. Man, they could give it this mon. They could give this mon. They can give him Levitate back. I feels. All right, I think this is a pretty decent little squad. Maybe we could throw a Mimikyu on. You know, Good For You is probably coming. We could maybe do like a dual mega too. I don't know, we'll see. For now, let's go ahead and visit our box and build the team out. So, oh, it was already pretty built. Well, I think we're gonna remove Incin. For one of these mons that we just trained up. Who do we train up? Oh yeah, we definitely need Sinistcha. Excuse me. Do we need Palafin? Yeah, Palafin's good. Do we want Kangaskhan? Or maybe we want like Mega Gengar instead. Nah, Mega King is like really good. I wonder why these two mons are illegal. Oh, because they have illegal moves. Alright. Cool, now we just gotta give these mons items. So, I'm gonna give the Citrus Berry to Sinistcha. And the... Let's see, where's the Mega Stone? Because Kangaskhan's obviously getting the Kangaskhanite. Let's see. The Focus Sash can go to Pelly. We want a Choice Scarf on the Arch. No. Oh, Mystic Water goes to the Palafin. We could run Lefty. No, that's not good either. I guess we could run like Lumberry. That's the best I can do, you know? Like, there's not really anything else worth running. A Bright Powder Instant would be so annoying, but we could run like we could run White Herb on the Instant. I'm good. Actually, let's run lefties. Nah, this is good. This is our team. Our very first Pokemon Champions team. Let's go. And there's an online competition going right now, but we're just gonna hop into ranked battles. Sweet. And we're just gonna run with our, like, you know, with the basic music that they provide. And we're playing a Japanese player. Alright, let's go. These guys are probably hyped. Oh, this is a cool team. It's really cool. So it's got Cloud9 Altaria. I think Palafin is pretty good into him. And Instant is pretty good too, but I don't want to risk the Kingambit. We could lead Kang. Instant in the back then. And do we just not bring the Rancor into this? I feel like that's wrong. I feel like it's definitely wrong not to bring the Rancor into this. But yeah, I'm just a bigger believer in the Pokemon that I know, I guess. You call it a character flaw of mine. I guess I could have brought... I should have brought Pelipper in the back, because, of course, I have a Palafin, I want the rain mode. That was a little silly of me. I haven't played VGC in a moment. My bad. My bad. Alright, see, and that's why I didn't lead. With the Instant. I can't exactly switch into Instant here. But I could just protect with the Palafin. Interesting UI, nice and snappy. We'll go ahead and low kick this Kingambit right now. Sweet, I'm so bad. I'm so glad that Kang is back. We're gonna get protect off with our Palafin. And the low kick's just gonna come out right away and snap that Kingambit. So that's sweet. Just gonna snap that Kingambit in half. Pluck is gonna take our berries. Is this a bot too? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. So now Arcanine is in. But no, our Palafin is slower than our Kang. We should probably fix that. We should probably make Palafin faster than Kang, because then we could fire off Haze. But we've got to go back. We've got to switch out. And I'll just double edge the Altaria. We'll go to Instant. He's shiny. Big move, the Incineroar. And I'm not scared of like a covert cloak or anything like that, which is awesome. Dragon Pulse is gonna hit harder, but he hit into the Incineroar, so still a good board state. We can just go ahead and fake out the Arcanine and finish up the Altaria here. And that's it, right? Like, I was playing the very first game of Ranked. That's a problem. No, that's a big problem. Alright. I think we're losing Kang here, but that's okay. We might be losing Kang. I'm switching to Sinistcha because Flare Blitz is probably not going into Incineroar. Oh, it's Scary Face. That's interesting. Double Edge is just going to come out on this Heracross and almost one-shot it. And it's Seismic Toss, so Incineroar would have been fine. What is going on here? I guess I'll Rage. I'm a lot at a loss for words, but I'll just Rage Powder. Or I guess I could double switch. No, we'll play it safe. I do have a Citrus Berry, so we'll just Rage Powder, and we'll switch to Palafin. Yeah, now we're playing ranked battles. Flamethrower is not going to kill us. We're going to live the Flamethrower. Damn, I'm sorry guys. Excuse me. So that has Flamethrower, Flame Charge, Scary Face. I wonder what else it has. But at any rate, we're going to go ahead and cycle back in our Incin and just go ahead and finish up with the Heracross. Now, I don't know if Jet Punch would just kill on its own. It might. But it doesn't matter. They're clicking Scary Face. I don't know what they think they're doing with the Scary Face, but it's actually going to trigger our White Herb. See, I told you that was going to be useful. I don't know what they think they're doing clicking Scary Face. But this game is over. See, and that's the thing. Imagine your first game is queuing into me, right? Like, you were excited about playing Pokemon Champions. Never played VGC before. You're just excited for the new Pokemon game. And then you go through all these tutorials and stuff. And then your first game is against a player who's been playing for, you know, a player who goes to tournaments, right? That's, I don't know, bro. Trial by fire in that case. I mean, I guess that's how it is for all of ranked, but... yeah, that poor guy. I guess I queued again, but that's cool that you just can instant queue again. And this team's looking a little more legit. Pikachu is real. Electroshot's not as good because, you know, he's covering his water type weaknesses with Pikachu. That's really nice. A lot of good synergy on his team there. Probably gonna lead Kingambit because he sees I have Incin. Not gonna lie. Pikachu probably has Fake Out, if I had to guess. At any rate, I'm feeling like Palafin, Kang again. I'm feeling like this again. Sinistcha can come in the back again. And are we really just gonna run it back with? Nah, let's go ahead and give rain support this time instead of running Incin over and over again. Besides, Incin doesn't even look that great into this matchup. Now the problem is we have nothing to switch Palafin into. Nothing. Like, this team isn't good. I'm not trying to claim that the team I'm using is any kind of good. I threw it together. It is a thrown together team. Because what I want to do is I want to build on Showdown what I want to build. You know what? Archaludon would have been a great lead here. I've got to reconsider. It's got sturdy. Oh yeah, my attack doesn't get lowered is huge. All right, let's go ahead and protect here. No, we'll just go right into Sinistcha. See, that's another thing. I feel like we don't get as much value because we switch in Sinistcha first. You know what we can do is we'll just switch in Peli right away, right? And we'll just take out the Gyarados. It's Patrick's Pelipper, and it's shiny. And we'll just take out the Gyarados right away, so that we don't have to worry about boosting the water attacks, right? Yeah. And we're a faster King than the Garchomp, which I don't understand. There's no IVs. Like, did you just not put any investment of speed into this 102 base speed mon? More attack for that matter. Alright, here's King Gambit. Now this mon's a threat. This mon is a threat. Wait, well we can do this. Wait, hold on. We can do this. We can go to Sinistcha and low kick it. Because we heal. We heal on Kangaskhan. And we have a good bit of bulk on this Kang. We should take a sucker. We didn't get suckered. He clicked Stomping Tantrum too. When you have a Gyarados, you can Earthquake next to it. And it's Scary Face again. What's with everybody clicking Scary Face? And here's Pikachu. I told you Pikachu was gonna make a scene. We'll just Matcha Gotcha. It doesn't really matter. Pikachu is so dead to... Garchomp is dead to a double hit. No, not quite. Wow, the second hit has been really nerfed. It's Earth Power, and he's Earth Powering my Sinistcha. And likewise, it's Volt Tackle into Sinistcha. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. There's something here that I'm not getting. Matcha Gotcha is going to hit both targets. And might just pick up the Pikachu. Like, holy. Alright, there we go. And that'll do it. I mean, a Hex will finish off the Pikachu. And I'm just going to switch to my Sash Pally because I want a 4-0. I've deserved the 4-0. He's clicking Scary Face when he could be attacking. It's a mixed Garchomp with no speed. And it's agility on Pikachu because you know you gotta set up the sweep because you're slower than Kangaskhan. Are these bots? Are these children that don't know how to read, or they just don't know how to navigate the menus and they're just clicking the moves that sound like they're effective? Like you're like, Pikachu, maybe the problem is you're getting outsped. Maybe the problem is you're not going fast enough. I don't know what the Japanese word for agility is, but... Or not Japanese word for agility, but you know the move agility, what they call agility in Japan. I'm not asking for these battles. I wanna recuperate, take a moment, step back. This is looking like a real team. Oh gosh. Okay, see, Ice Moo knows what they're doing. As opposed to me that just threw together some random mons that was good. That I have. Alright. Let's see. So the Raincore is pretty decent, but he's got the Frostlass. And that's the Arcanine, but the Arcanine... Alright, hold on. We can do this. We can do this. This is so tenable. Let's see. Do we want Palafin is the question. Is it a Palafin game? Yeah, every game's a Palafin game. Sinistcha comes, of course. And then who else? I think probably Archaludon. I think Archaludon actually might be a good lead. We'll see. But Arch comes in the back. I don't know about the efficacy of Incineroar on this in this game. Oh, it tells them your win streak. Alright, the lead is Arcanine Clefable, which is actually a pretty solid lead. Of course, it's not going to lower my attack. And he can't be banded. I mean, I wonder if I just double edge the Clefable and wave crash the Arcanine, if I'll benefit from that. Maybe this should have been fake out the Clefable and wave crash. Yeah, because he's probably Citrus on the Clef. Holy, that's Wild Charge. Alright. And he's fast. Oh, that's just gonna one-shot the Clefable with a crit. Alright, we're not gonna see if he's a Citrus. He probably is. But yeah, this is just gonna lead to a double KO, and I'm probably gonna lose my Palafin if I had to guess. Because I don't know if... Oh, I crit the Arcanine too. Alright, I get to keep my health on my Palafin. That's huge. Alright, Kingambit is in. That's getting low kicked 100% right away. It's getting low kicked. And Frostlass is getting sucker punched. So, how about it? I think low kicking the Kingambit probably takes priority. Actually, probably suckering the... Because he might have sucker himself. Oh, but we're gonna heal, so that's alright. If he has Protect, he has Protect. Yeah, see, so the switch came before the Mega Evolution right there. Did you see that? The switch came before the Mega Evolution. So I think the switch mechanics are just how they always have been, you know? Aurora Veil's gonna come up, but I'm not sure that's going to help you, bro. Because this low kick is just gonna decimate the Kingambit. Or maybe not. Alright, I guess Kingambit can live low kick at that range. I'll tell you what, that Swords Dance is never gonna work. That Swords Dance is not going to help you here. And we're just gonna try to remove the Frostlass. Maybe a Trick Room would have been a better play here. I think Trick Room would have been the better play. He's gonna start firing Blizzards, and we have to not get frozen. Yeah, you see why Trick Room would have been better? I mean, I am gonna Hex it for some damage. But, like, that's not enough. That's not enough to justify it. Now, if we can get a Sucker off on the Frostlass... I think we're chilling. I think we're chilling just because we have 2 Mons in the back and one of them has Sturdy. So... I mean, Frostlass is probably dead to... Oh, well, no, because of Aurora Veil. But at any rate, we have Jet Punch, right? And we have, you know, Flash Cannon to take care of the Kingambit. It's probably dead to Flash Cannon. I'd have to assume... Um, let's see. So our sucker goes off first. It doesn't pick up the Frostlass, unfortunately. But in doing so, we're going to dodge his sucker. And Blizzard was going to take care of both of my Mons. Or no, we still have one more Mon. Or I have 3 Mons. Blizzard's not going to kill Kangaskhan. I was wrong. Now Palafin can come in. What a hero. What a hero that Palafin is. We'll low kick the Kingambit just in case. Jet Punch is definitely picking up the Frostless. Alright, he protects the Frostless. That's to be expected. He's not suckering, that's for sure. Oh, he did sucker, but he didn't sucker the Kang. Alright, now I don't see how you can win this as my opponent. Just got overwhelmed by Mega Kangaskhan, honestly. That's how it's kind of been, is just Mega Kangaskhan is a really good Pokemon. And a bunch of players who've never played with a Mega Kangaskhan are about to learn that. Alright, we can keep battling. I think we could maybe get out of Pokeball tier at this rate. Well, who am I kidding? The game's been out for 2 hours. But this is going to be my last one, and I think I'll take a break. Alright, this is a legit team. He's got a Sand Core, and he's got a Rain Core, and then he's got Mega Meganium. This is so cool. This is a really cool team. I'm really into this. Of course, he's got nothing for Kangaskhan, unfortunately. And why do I feel like Kang? Nah, like, of course I'm bringing Jet Punch, and I think Instin's good here too. And then for my last. You know, I'm kind of torn between Archaludon with the Sturdy, I think is going to be good. He's going to do a lot of his team. I think that's probably a best option. And this is interesting because, you know, Kangaskhan can fake out to enable the, you know, Palafin pivot out, and then Instant can come in and fake out to enable a double edge. Sheesh, or you know, right here I can just... Let's see, so I'm definitely going to low kick something. And I'm thinking I'll low kick the... Yeah, I'm thinking I'll low kick the... Nah, this is going to be low kick onto the Excadrill. Nah, low kick onto the... Because the Tyranitar could be packing a fighting move. I get that Excadrill is threatening me pretty heavily with Earthquakes. And this could probably be like a Shucca Berry Incineroar. Besides, I think if anyone's protecting, it's Excadrill. Or he might just Swords Dance. Alright. Go off, champ. Alright, well, low kick's just gonna pick up the T-Tar right away. And then, of course, we do just have Jet Punch into the Excadrill. To one-shot it down the road. Dragonite's an issue. Dragonite is an issue. Its multi-scale is about to get broken immediately. But it is an issue, and I won't pretend that it's not. I feel like we're alright though. I'm just gonna fake out low kick. Well, no, we really need to kill the Dragonite, I think. So I'm just gonna double edge it, even though it's technically not accurate to double edge. You know, when he's just about to have his multi-scale broken. My intention is to kill it with like dragon. What's its name, anyways? My dragon, Archaludon. He's just gonna rip a Hyper Beam. That is insane. I hope it kills. It's not going to. But shoot, at this rate, I'm thinking screw Archaludon, right? Or screw, screw Palafin. Oh, he just forfeits. Well, we can go again. We can go one more. I mean, it's a cool team, but again, it just gets destroyed by Mega Kangaskhan. There we go. We're gonna launch right into rank 2. I guess we could keep pushing to try to see what rank 1 looks like. Alright, we're playing Hijinx. This is a cool name. It's a cool name. Cool team. They've got Ditto. They've got Palafin. They have Eternal Floette. What? Wait, that one's legal? Alright, well that's going on the team immediately. Huh? Why is Eternal Floette on my screen right now? Alright, well we'll lead with Kangaskhan Palafin, of course. I'm kind of feeling our Rain Core in the back. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're playing Eterna Floette. I don't think I stand a friggin' chance. Maybe I should have brought my Sinistcha for his Palafin, right? Or her Palafin. It looks like Hijinx is a girl. Palafin and Ditto are here immediately. And they're gonna get my Kangaskhan and Palafin. Alright, well. What mons do they have? Does it say? Can I look at his team? Okay. Or her team. Okay, let's see. So I think Palafin switches out, but for what? And the question is, does it matter? I don't know. Let's try double edging the thing that comes in. Right? That's a good idea. Yeah. Nothing can take a double edge. And we'll switch out. We'll switch out to Pelly. And if, you know, if Palafin doesn't switch out, then Palafin's just going to get bonked. And it looks like that's going to be the case. Unless he went for Fake Out, Flip Turn, in which case I am in trouble. That is exactly what he went for. Except on the Pelly. So this Palafin is just toast. Alright, never mind. This game's cooked. This game's cooked for my opponent. Palafin actually lives that. They really nerfed Kang. Really nerfed Kang. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now Floette's in. And I'm pretty sure I have to kill Floette immediately. So that is what I will be doing. Oh, I don't have Tailwind, I have Wide Guard. Well, you know what? He might be Dazzling Gleaming, so I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, let's see. I've never seen this mon in combat before, the Floette. It's a Scarf Ditto, naturally. And then let's see if this Double Edge just comes out first. Oh, we're gonna block the Dazzling Gleam with the Wide Guard. I freaking called it. Let's go. I've never seen this mon in battle before, mind you. Who is Floette? I don't know. And now you don't either. Why did he choose to stay in with Ditto? Oh, get destroyed, Eternal Floette. Oh my goodness. So is this a +3 priority fake out? Or +3 priority struggle right now that I'm witnessing? We're about to see, I guess. Alright, Ditto's coming back. Alright, Sucker Punch picks up the Palafin, fortunately. And I'd have to look at my Pelipper's stats because he's about to copy my Pelipper. Never mind. Never mind. The game is over. The game is over. GG, Hijinks. GG. GG. Full-fledged trainer. Full-fledged. Well, I have more fledgings than you, Hijinks. I've just proved my merit against your fledging. Alright, I guess I just need one more game. Hey, just one more, right? Let's go. Mega Kangaskhan for the win. Oh man, I've had some real highlight moments on this stream so far with calling that we were gonna do 30%. That wide guard call. I was like, let's just go for it. Alright, this is looking like a Suncor, and a pretty good one at that. This is a pretty good team. You see, because he has the Charizard to set the sun, ground coverage with Garchomp, you know. Sneasler's good, Volcarona take advantage of it, but he's 2 rock weaks. And then we could also take advantage of, you know, there are some more things that we can take advantage of here. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we leave Palafin, Sinistcha. We could have Incin in the back. Or we could have Kang. I think Incin might just be better. And we could have Kang as well. I don't know. I want to set Rain for Palafin. Mostly. So I guess we just need a mon that can operate next to Sinistcha, and that's just gonna be Kang. Let's just bring our Kangaskhan, guys. No, it's definitely Incin. We're just gonna have to leave our Kangaskhan benched, I guess. That seems wrong. Yeah, this is what it will do. I don't know if I selected the right mons. I don't know if I selected them in the right order. Alright, this is definitely bad. Alright, well, it's gonna be a Sneasler Rotom lead, which is pretty decent for me, actually. So we can Trick Room. And we can go right into Incin. He's not gonna Hydro Pump. It is White Herb Sneasler, but that means that he's not going to get, like, close combat, right? Besides, it's Fake Out, anyways. It's Fake Out Willow. I told you, he wasn't going to close combat. And now we can Willow, and our instant's probably faster, so we'll just Matcha Gotcha Willow. And we'll try to slow this game down. He's gonna let me. Let's see if we can get a burn anywhere. And we burn the Sneasler. That's huge. Yeah, he's gonna heal off the citrus. Hydro's gonna hurt, sure. But we live. And Throat Chop really doesn't do that much. Now, I really want to Hex this Sneasler. But I feel like Matcha Gotcha is a little more responsible. Oh, this is supposed to be Parting Shot. Shoot. I screwed this up. Yeah, I screwed this up. I could have taken way less damage. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered because he crit. So I guess it doesn't matter. But Volcarona comes in, and that does matter. Let's go ahead and one-shot this Volcarona. We're already getting rid of Sneasler so bad. Sneasler is so irrelevant at this point. But I'd really like to kill this Volt. Oh, he's actually a Rage Powder Volcarona. Double Edge doesn't do as much as you'd like to see. And Sneasler's gonna probably kill the Kangaskhan here, if I had to guess, yeah. Alright, well here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna Parting Shot off of the Sneasler. And I'm gonna see what he has in the back potentially. But the idea here is, well, I don't want to lose my Instant. And also, he might switch into Charizard. And yeah, I think Hurricane is probably unanimously the best decision on this Volcarona. Now, I might be throwing by not just... Oh yeah, he's just gonna Rage Powder. Like I said, I could be throwing, for all I know. Yeah, we're not really gonna get anything out of this. I didn't really think this through, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really think through what, like, you know, the board position was truly gonna be. All I really thought about was... Well, not this. I think, yeah, Trick Room is over. This could be bad. Depends on who his last is. It is Charizard. And the Sneasler is going to outspeed. Yeah, this is bad. Alright, well we have to go into Instant. And I guess we could just hope that it's X. It is definitely Y. Why wouldn't it be Y? Oh, it clicks Solar Beam. Why wouldn't you just fire off fire attacks? Oh my gosh. Alright, well my opponent threw by not just clicking Heat Wave there. Now the game's over. Now you've lost. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. That's very disappointing. I thought I was screwed when the Charizard Y came out. I have these. They still have Rotom. They could have Discharge. I mean, the game isn't over. Yeah, Heat Wave is gonna crush the Sinistcha. If he has Discharge, I'm kind of screwed, I think. Burn on Pelly is bad. And it's a good thing we killed the Rotom because it was actually faster than the Pelipper. So now we just have a Pelly Charizard, and then there's also a cup of matcha here. We'll try to trigger him. But I'm pretty sure Weather Ball just picks up here. Ah, yeah, there you go. Definitely the tightest game we had. Definitely the tightest game we had on stream. But we're gonna pick it up. GG. We saw some cool teams, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've got some work to do when it comes to team building. And the thing is I'm gonna build it on Showdown where I can see the meta and see all my options, right? And then I'll play it, like I'll build it in Champions. But like the team building's still gonna happen on Showdown. So I don't know what they're going for here. They need to have a better system than this. But we did get 100 VP for visiting Great Ball tier, and now it's no longer letting us play any ranked games. It said, alright, you went on a 6-win streak, you're done, quit battling. I wonder what the cutscene is for that. I'm great trainer. I am a great trainer. I'm in great trainer tier now. Alright, that's great. So, off of playing those 6 games, we got to Great Ball tier, and we also earned 3,267 VP. It's not bad. I mean, we did it with a team, we just kind of threw it together. I think every Mon came on stream, I think. Well, hopefully not, but every Mon did something on stream. I think except for Archaludon, which, if I'm gonna be so honest, that's kind of how I like it. I'm not into Archaludon. I do not like this Pokemon. Get it off my team. Honestly, I probably could replace it with Hydreigon, and I don't think, or like Aegislash, and I don't think anyone would be none the wiser. I honestly, what is this Mon doing here? Does it need to be here? Probably not. Probably not. I think I'm tanking by having it, including it. In fact, let's let's go ahead and put Hydreigon on the team ASAP. So next time you'll see a Hydreigon on this team, and I think we'll be all the better for that. Archuludon is not a good Pokemon. Not a good Pokemon. Not impressed with that Pokemon. Not impressed. What else do we have going on here? I mean, you know, I found the base team to just be really boring right away. I found it to be really boring to try to use all the rental stuff and you know, not just bring up a bunch of Mons, get a bunch of VP, and, you know, start something with a team that, like, you know, I could probably play around with. You know, because I was initially planning on just playing with what they give you, but that's just not tenable. It's just not tenable. They gave me an Aggron. I don't know. Aggron used to be my favorite Pokemon. Believe it or not, once upon a time, Aggron was my favorite Pokemon. But it's competitively not. It's not viable. Not even with. Oh, it's got Stealth Rock. Oh, you know what? It's for singles. All right, and Aggron's a pretty good lead. A pretty good mod in singles. Mega Aggron. It's a pretty good singles mod. So I see it. It's not great. It's not top tier or anything. But like, if you're grinding the in-game ladder, you know, like we're doing, then yeah. And that's kind of what it feels like right now. Just grinding the in-game ladder. It feels fun. I like it. You know, I don't know if I've said enough good things about this game, but I am having fun. The battling does feel really fresh. You know, I'm not a fan of the interface. Not really, you know, I mean, the currency is not terrible. I understand the currency. I don't understand the home, or, you know, because all these mons that I'm keeping here in home, right? Like, I've maxed out my home storage space of 30. So, I don't know what we're going to do there. But we are going to run Choice Scarf Typhlosion at some point. We're going to do that for sure. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I don't know how to end the video. Let's exit out of the box, get somewhere that makes sense. Let's see, submenu. What's this? You know what? Before we end it, let's go investigate some things. Let's go see what kind of things there are, like achievements. Oh, there are Pokemon achievements. That's cool. And you also get VP for some of these achievements, so that's nice. That's a lot of achievements to scroll through. See, that, you know, who play tested these things, honestly. Let's see, do we have anything in the mailbox? We got a rank up reward. Nice. We got 1,000 VP for ranking up to Great Ball. I can delete this. And then missions as well. We have missions. Alright, nice. And then we have there are membership missions too. I guess they make them easier to train, and I've already basically completed a lot of them. Let's see, so we've got all the daily missions. We have some weeklies left to do, but we're gonna need to log in 4 more times. Recruit some Pokemon. You get a... Alright. It's a cool game. I'm into it. It needs some work. I don't like some of the, you know, directions that they went. How do I stop ranting? I guess I just say thank you for watching. No, hold on. I gotta get to a good point to say that. Alright. Cool. So if you've made it this far... Wait, no, because this is going in the YouTube video. I'm making a YouTube video out of this. So, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope to play more Champions. I'll be streaming... I haven't figured out a schedule yet. I'm thinking every Tuesday and Thursday from like 5 to 7. Maybe a little later, like 8 to 10. I'll figure it out and I'll tweet it. So my Twitter is, hold on, here at E1EGYY. It's LEG. I'll also link it in the description. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. You take care.